for Fata here is Puck's weakness in this game would be the laning stage, where against a Viper mid, for example, Puck will struggle a lot.
Time will tell. BZZ starting off with his ring of protection as well. Smoke gets broken. Yol looking for the disruption. He finds it. And this should be a first blood. Arrow will connect onto Eternal Envy. They'll converge, and Doombringer, he falls. It's Sadoy on the Tidehunter that picks up the first blood and grabs all that yummy bonus gold. First level, supports are inbound though, and they're looking for the turn. BZZ just trying to bait. Yol comes in. He doesn't even need to do anything but throw right clicks. Disruption will just waste some time. Maybe throws one out onto Bone 7 here to set up for the arrow. He'll do just that. Arrow will connect.
Their timings on these arrows is perfect.
Boy, now BZZ has poison attack. He'll stand his ground. Bone 7 will fall, but Shadow Shaman respawns, finishes off BZZ's Viper. Will it be to his demise? Nope. They will try to find another kill. Can they get the setup, though? The boots first on Yol, proving successful. Arrow will be on the mark this time. Pylai Dai gets stunned up, and he should take a tumble. Shadow Demon picks up that one. That's now a killing spree.
In your lane. Farm-wise, 50 CS in the mid lane in 10 minutes is a good benchmark.
7, caught in disruption, arrow, soul catcher, Viper strike. Is there anything else they can add to the fray? No, and they don't need it. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Sadoy with a Ravage. That'll finish off Eternal Envy as he dives. Looking for the Tinker, Doom comes out, and I think Envy will survive.
It'll be close. Just fine. He'll have 100 health after this.
Oh yeah, it's not even as close as I thought.
Getting out of hand, and it's very early though.
Yeah, they'll hop forward. Chrono onto BZZ. If he can just survive the Chronosphere, he has a mech and might be able to turn it, but no, they've got the damage to lock him down. The Sunstrike on top of the Mystic Flare, just too much. But now the turn, Sadoy comes in. No Ravage available, but he just tanks the Skywrath Mage. Now Bone 7 on the run. He does not have the mana for a Time Walk, and very well may fall here. He grabs it just in the nick of time. What a close call. Owie 2000 taking some rocket damage as G joins the party, has a rearm, but doesn't even need it. That's a double kill as he finishes off the Shadow Shaman. Now Fata in big trouble, nowhere to go, takes an arrow from point blank, and a triple kill for the Tinker. Sadoy, Blink, Ravage at the ready, Bone 7, feeling the heat, he gets out of the kitchen. Sadoy hops forward, arrow from long range, from downtown, as they say, Cinderin. It's just a disaster for Cloud9. They're getting picked apart.
With the early movement, that they can pretty much play the game like they want right now. As long as it's an aggressive way, they're going to be fine. Envy,
Envy trying to TP home. They've got the arrow, and he'll get punished for his aggression. Tower will get denied. At least it should here. Yep, they'll convince. So
56 in a 15-minute game.
Yeah,
that's pretty incredible. Fata. Yeah. He's going to get initiative on. Okay, BZZ is really far in. He's going to get doomed.
Oh, the Ravage on 5. Oh, no. The Chrono comes out, but it doesn't do a hell of a lot. Fords come down as well, but Virtus Pro just tank it up. Tide takes down the Invoker. Bone 7 looking to make an escape. He has Time Walk in about 1 second. The star will not be enough, but Sadoy hops over the tree line with his Blink Dagger and just chops him down with an anchor to the face. They'll now get to clean up the wards. That's about another hero kill worth in gold spread amongst the team. And
it's a great call because he's the mech carrier right now, and mech is just so powerful. 15 minutes in, there's another arrow combination. Envy. Yep. He will perhaps live. Just kidding.
Takes the Soul Catcher and the Medallion. No way he's living on from that one. Owie hops into the trees here. No Blink Dagger.
Have a TP. He's dead too.
They scouted out. Shadow Poison's there. Soul Catcher and, well, Dagon for good measure. God. Now.
And they can't really smoke gank because they're smoke ganking into a lineup with Tide. Oh, here we go. This might be the opening the Cloud9 really needed. Great Meteor as well as Deafening Blast.
Okay, it's all about the Meteor. And BZZ, he'll fall as he gets doomed. Sadoy still alive somehow, but he will fall in the end. That's the end of his dominating streak. G with the March of the Machine from the trees, looking for an opportunity to try and turn things.
History of being over-aggressive and struggling to end the game because they dive a little bit too much or they don't control well enough when they push. It looks like they're taking their time here, being patient and doing it just like they should.
Ravage on 5. That's the way to initiate a fight. Second Ravage after the refresher. Where's the follow-up damage, though? Doom falls. He'll buy back. Fata, the second to go down. That'll proc the Aegis right before it expires. If they can take down Eternal Envy again, that will be a dieback. But no, BZZ comes back to life. They will commit some damage. There's the Mystic Flare. Is there still a Chrono? There certainly is. The defensive disruption and an arrow hits Bone 7. Meatball flies through, and that'll be the end of Viper. And Virtus Pro,
on the contrary, VP are farming every single last hit. Oh, here we go.
Yep. Chrono on to Sadoy, the target of choice, and they'll bring him down perhaps. No, defensive disruption keeps him alive. He's silenced, though. Can he get off a Ravage? No, he can't. BZZ stuck in the trees, and it looks like he will fall for the first time. That brings back the Aegis. Owie got picked off around the side by the Tinker, and he'll be coming right back up. Tide has bought back. He TPs to the mid tower and coming back in. Tinker goes forward, drops Pylai Dai. He'll take the first Doom now on the retreat. Rasta wards have come down, but they won't do a hell of a lot of damage. Viper Strike onto EE. That'll push him back, and right now it's a 5v3 on the field. Great. Dodges it. Melee Rack's down to half health, and the Viper will just start laying into him with that Nether Toxin that's starting to kick in. Viper Strike again on EE, but he'll blink back. This time he disjoints it. Arrow flies through, hits Bada. He gets 4-stabbed back. Owie blinks forward, Hex onto G. Down. Now comes the Doom, but a 4-staff back. There's the Chrono. They want this Tinker, but the defensive disruption again. Yol with beautiful positioning. Keeps him alive through the Mystic Flare. There's your first Ravage. Sadoy, Refresher, still available. Gets silenced now. Second Ravage, still available. BKBs get popped, and he'll wait. He just needs to survive the damage. He gets caught inside the wards. There's your second Ravage. Connects only on EE. The others fall a little short. And Tinker comes in, he just cleans it up. The two supports get wrecked. Now EE taking a lot of damage. That's a Dagon to the face. Triple kill for the Tinker. Viper playing Ring Around the Rosie. Bone 7, he gets Dagon. Set lasers to Cornbread. It's an ultra kill for God. He gets brought down. 1,400 gold goes the way of Eternal Envy, fresh off his buyback. But the damage has been done. Tinker with an instant buyback as well. Moonlight Shadow deployed. He's ready to come back in. Arrow flies through. It's a bloody rampage here, Cinderin. Oh, this Tinker is out of control. This should secure the top lane of racks. Now Cloud9. No more buybacks remaining. It's just Invoker and the Doom available, and I think Virtus Pro will hang around a bit longer.
Yeah, watching these
awards for this, Virtus Pro are ready to contest as well. There is a Ravage and a Refresher available on the tie. There's Ravage number 1, connects on quite a few. Ravage number 2, they can't even beat KB. Eternal Envy and Owie, the first to fall. BZZ gets focused down. He actually dies to Roshan. Buys back. Tinker now with a double kill. Buyback on the Faceless Void, but it's looking grim for Cloud9. Not the fight they were hoping for. Now G presses forward, finds Pylai die. He's got the damage, and he'll bring him down. Another ultra kill for this Tinker. Now there's the Void Chrono. Bone 7, he goes right for Roche. Will this be the right play, though? It doesn't look like it. He'll get lasered, he'll get messed up, and they will GG. Line him up and chop him down, Cinderin, as Virtus Pro upset Cloud9 in our final game of day 1 for the StarLadder EU coverage.
It was pretty amazing for Bone 7 to go for that. I had to laugh at that. It was such a funny play. Chronoing the enemy team. Roshan's like on 10% HP, and he's like, okay, there's no way I'm killing anyone. I'm going to try to steal Roche. More coordinated. It's a new Virtus Pro team. I have to say, this was a very, very impressive performance.